Fate. Growing up, I never really understood that. It seemed like such a cliche word that only existed in fairy tales and love stories. We met in April 2018. Back then, I lost my happiness. I finished school, had a job, but no longer had that next thing to work towards. At the same time, my mind was broken as we lost so many loved ones that I wish could be here today. I was so fixated on getting that job, I lost part of who I was along the way. I lost my childhood wonder and joy that had been put aside as I focused on what I thought life should be. As we met, we pulled the best parts of me out and I felt like a kid again. We knew we had something special right away.
Jacob, as children, we were told not to meet up with strangers from the internet. Well, we lived up to our millennial stereotype and matched on Bumble. And when our written conversation went so smoothly, I knew I had to investigate further. Then we met in person for some pizza and a walk in the park, and our chemistry was apparent. It wasn't so much a lightning strike for me as it was a feeling of completeness. Like snuggling into your favorite spot on the couch with your favorite blankie, and even had the foresight to queue up your favorite show before you got comfy, so all you had to do was hit play. The familiarity we instantly had still astounds me right now. I mean, we both belted out "Hey Soul Sister" at the same time on our second date. If that's not chemistry, I don't know what is.
Being hurt in the past, I reluctantly gave you my heart with that peck of a first kiss on our first date. From that moment, I gave myself to fate and started to live life without worrying about more than what's for dinner. I felt like I won the lottery. With every day, it felt like the world was working for us to be together. It all started when I was able to live with you in Boston. How lucky is it that your new job was in the only other city that my company had an office in? That opportunity led us to confirm that this is the real deal, and the lucky moments continued from there.
Before I met you, I had resigned to just worrying about myself, my career, my travel goals, and my Rocky. Before you, there wasn't anyone else I would care to be around for days on end. I like my relative solitude, and if I had never married or long-term cohabitated with a partner, well, my 8 future dogs and I were going to be just fine with that.
That's when I understood the word fate. This was more than just luck. Our strength was so strong that I knew nothing could stop us. And since then, we've faced so many challenges that have only made us stronger. Every step of our journey, we confront with optimism and smiles that would make even the most evil demon at least somewhat uncomfortable. This is where I was going to insert a joke here to lower the amount of sappiness, but I decided to keep the sap at full force. I promise to love you every day of my life, until my very last breath.
Now I have next to no solitude. I wake up, you're there. I commute to the next room for work, you're there. Dinner, you. Weekends, you. Nighttime, you. And if it's not you, it's Pixel. Had anyone told me this scenario, say 5 years ago, I would have freaked out. But now I crave the constantness of it all because I only see it as love. Every cool fact, every smothering wake-up call from Pixel, every delicious meal, every incessant bark, also from Pixel. Because of you, even my worst days really aren't all that gloomy. Now I just kind of shrug and say, ain't that just the way? I chalk it up to you just being absolute chaotic good. I see other people become happier from just observing you being genuinely you. You're a golden retriever puppy, just kind of running around on a mission to be happy and make others happy. And I couldn't be more thankful to be the one who gets to forever run around with you. You are truly my soulmate. And to you, my soulmate, I promise to continue to embrace your chaotic good energy. I promise to teach it to our kids. I promise to never lie to you. I promise to always communicate my feelings, especially if it involves needing to be alone for just a minute. I promise to always treat you the way I would want to be treated. My parents have always told me to never settle, and I've never been more confident in my adherence to that guidance than when I said yes to you 2 years ago today.
Every day is an adventure. You are my best friend, my soulmate, my love of my life, my scuba partner, my pain in the butt, but most importantly, I can say today that you are my perfect wife.
The universe has shown us that we truly can't plan on nor guarantee anything in this life, but I can absolutely, completely, pinky promise, guarantee that I will love you forever, Jacob Nelson.